that puts us at another respin. I'm going to keep the win-loss up, but let's bring up the wheel. And this will be the deck that I start with on my next recording session tomorrow. So let's get this wheel a nice spin and see what we got in our future. Please show me something funny. Oh, all right. I'll play High-Tech Dragons. That's cool. I like that deck. I haven't touched this list in a little bit. This deck's kind of weird. It's certainly a far cry away from Dragiastar Nova in terms of dragon decks, but Flip and Flap Dragon are pretty nice. It plays like the 1500 guys. Beta Burn Dragon is kind of cute. The big payoffs here are, of course, Red Boot and Blue Fang. I really wish we had Lightwave Dragon. This skill is really, really nice, though. It's both a mill and a search in the same thing, or it's just like an attack shrink, which can help Blue Fang get online, but you're mostly using it to set up Red Boot because Red Boot can get really big and burn for some not insignificant numbers. So I'm excited to hit this deck when we get back to it. All right, back with day 2. And a little bit has changed. I touched up the list a little bit from yesterday. I added card restoration, cut down on an app lizard and a flip dragon to add another star replacer, and of course the card restoration. I'm not super sold on this trap lineup, and I might cut down on the vanillas a little bit more to add one more trap. Triad Dragon might go up in copies, but I think I'm chill to just try this list for right now.
Are you ready?
I'm honestly not expecting too much Gaia until we hit stage 2. I imagine a lot of people have already gotten there. But now that we're kind of like in the upper part of stage 1, I'm kind of expecting to see a little bit more consistently competent decks. Folks, we're so back. Folks, it's just that easy. You know, we do take those. We do absolutely take those. Current win streak of 9. Kind of cruising. It's on 40. I'm imagining this is going to be like Sidra, or it's like 40 card Gaia Hero Matarion pile thing. That could still be. Yeah, it's still Gaia. It's Gaia. Yep. We'll swip Gaia. One back row. Sends the Gaia, boosts the Gaia. But our current hand is completely equipped to deal with this. Add Avion. Maybe it's a Persinatrix. They're going to make the Hero Fusion. There's Poly. What is the activation condition on RB Drive? Oh, it's the Gaia Fusion. Turn 2 onward. Okay. So their hand is Wingman. All right, we're going to do this. Select card to add to my hand. We want to add Red Boot. And then to the graveyard goes Flap Dragon. Flip Dragon. Dragon's Inferno. Pull up this back row. It's kind of unfortunate because I don't get to get 2 Red Boots out, but like it's fine. Oh, what the hell? That works? You can just like combo them into each other? That's cool. I don't want to activate it because that requires me to pitch another dragon. I will Red Boot. I want to get at least the Red Boot back. I'll just swing in. We know they have Avion. They've got to beat set. They got to beat 3 monsters, which hopefully without polymerization in a 40 card deck will be at least a little difficult to get through. That's terrifying. No, this has to fuse from field, doesn't it? That does not. They do have a Curse of Dragon engraved. I'm assuming they're going to go for Swift, right? For the piercing and the draw. If they go champion here, I'm feeling fantastic. Vanilla. Yeah, I'm okay with the vanilla. That's fine. What is their extra deck then? If they have space for the vanilla. I guess there's no Matarion cards in there. We haven't seen one. I mean, yeah, I'll take 800. Okay. Gate attack's pretty good. So we can get the draw off the Triad Drago, which we might as well. Not what I wanted to say. Now let's go to the skill. We got red boot, send beta burn, I guess. It doesn't really matter. All right, so it's not trap hole. Or it could be forever freeze, I guess. So second red boot. And we'll set the flak dragon. I'll shuffle them all back. It kind of sucks. I want to play around barrier. It's either I play around barrier or I play around widespread, and I'd rather play around the card that is more likely. It's nothing. All right. Didn't need to play around anything. So they're out poly. We haven't seen any of their traps. I'm imagining they have just regular fusion set or like star restarts or something, because those back row aren't traps. They didn't have any reaction. That one I'm scared of, but we'll try to Dragon's Inferno. All right, Avian Spell Tactics is fine. They'll hit this negate attack, which is unfortunate, but like it's not the end of the world. We're still way ahead on life points. We're pretty confident that one of those back row is just dead. If they set another one, I'll be a little scared. Frightful Magic. Okay. This is a card I actually almost played in this deck. Another Hero of the East. They got one more card. I'm assuming it's a monster. Oh, that is very bleak for them. Bluetooth would go crazy here. I mean, I guess we just go with the App Lizard and we set. We might as well use this skill, get a little bit extra damage, and we can, so the App Lizard can crash over something. Surely that's nothing, right? Oh, it is something. Barrier. Okay. I think they're still. They might be dead. 400. This is gonna go down by 4. It's 6 plus 9 plus 4. They're alive by 100. Could I have killed them with Dragonic Pressure there? Probably, but if that was negate attack, it would have been brutal. Or like widespread ruin. I don't want to risk that. Battle-tested Gaia. We know they've put back the Swift Gaia, right? Yeah, it's just the vanilla on the grave. The power-up. They're not going to fuse? Is it their only Curse of Dragon Engrave? I don't think so. It is. A second the power-up. Well, nothing they do can kill me here. I'm totally fine with this. Not a problem at all. Yep, I'll take 24. I don't even have to go to the battle phase. I'll just kill them with Red Boot. Is that a little disrespectful? It's kinda, but like, explode. Nice. Burn for 100. We're on kind of a crazy win streak. I'm fully expecting that to stop right now as we play against Pyro. I mean, we're going second, so the skill is infinitely better than it would be normally. Please tell me those are staying in attack. Oh, draw Dragon's Inferno. Whatever, it's fine. Let's flip Dragon, right? Oh, I need Flap Dragon. All right, we'll still go for this. RB Drive. We'll add the Red Boot. Send the Flap Dragon. We can just go Star Replacer. Oh, it summons in face-time defense position. Never mind. We don't need to use these effects. They're fine. We'll just use it for material. Here's Bluetooth. We'll go Dragosite, Flip Dragon, or Red Boot. Don't tribute the Blue Fang. All right. Blue Fang, go! Red Boot, go! Oh, I milled the fucking Pottery. That's really unfortunate. I'm assuming that back there is like negate attack or something, but I want to force it out anyway. Might have been safer to... Well, I don't know why I did that. Of course, that was the 1500. We're still getting in for 31. It's a really big hit, but we could have put them down to 1k, which would have been really nice. Okay. And Magma Bear. Get back the monster that I will not attempt to pronounce. Yermalui? I don't know. Flame Serb! I love this guy. There's Fatal Roar. They hit the Ember the Super Assistant, the vanilla. Is there a tribute monster in my future? Chemicalizer red. All right, well, they can trade with the Red Boot. I still love that animation. That animation's so cool. Alrighty. Honestly, I just kind of want to do Flap Dragon. Like, right? Yeah, I can just punch that with Blue Fang, then I win. All right. Bye-bye, Ember. GG's. I just don't think they found a boss monster. It's really unfortunate. 21-7. I'm feeling all right. especially considering 5 of those losses were on bugs. There's 72. All right. That means we spin the wheel again. All right. Show me something fun. Not insects again. Don't put me through that again. There's so many more decks on the wheel right now. Please. Yes. Yes. All right. We're playing chemistry. I'm so fucking happy. It's the greatest thing that it could have been. So this is the list. Probably my favorite new deck to come out of the box. I absolutely adore this deck. Chemicalized Salamander is such a fun boss to play around. Chromatographic gets summoned back off of Secret Order, and Ember the Hyper Assistant is just an absurd card. I like this deck a lot. I do want to swap this for Negate Attack because this deck has a much harder time dealing with dragons than it does Gaia. This deck actually has a really solid Gaia matchup because it has such repeatable boss monsters. It's very fun. Did I forget to add a mat? I've been playing this deck for so long, I just forgot to add a mat. So one major problem this deck has... Oh, Jesus. One major problem this deck has is it can't really beat set 3 pass. This is a really bad showing of this deck. I'm not feeling very good. Was really hoping to find another Ember off that. We are potentially dead. As cool as this deck is, sometimes this just happens. Oh, no. I mean, if they don't have... That's fine. If they don't have back row removal, I'm chilling. And by chilling, I mean I'm not actually chilling. I still have a handful of bricks. All right, we have one more chance. Please. Ooh. Flame Ruler helps. I think we have to get rid of both of these just so we don't get punched to death. I do have to out this Prima Katana. And if this is like Negate Attack, I think I'm dead. Or that's equally as bad. Yep, we're dead. Fuck. I am getting Cylon by literally every single protagonist ace from sevens. I'm just being brutalized. His hand looked way better. This 5th card could be a lot of things. I'm kind of hoping Fiery Blaze or Pot of Greed. Yeah, I would like a Pot of Greed too. Part of me wants to play Pierce just for set 3, but it's like fine. Go Fatal Roar. I think we go Salamander. Go Ember. Ember summon Salamander. Other Ember. Chromatographic. And while we haven't put a lot of pressure on their board because they do still have set 3, they're gonna get to keep a guy. We do get to... That's the barrier. All right, good to know. We do get to just like get our board kind of set up. And we're going to be in a really good spot to keep the pressure on as the game goes. So 2 new back row, both unknowns. So we know the middle one's the barrier. I will absolutely happily take that Fiery Blaze. We'll pop this. Go set and set. Start just swinging in. So that could be the barrier proccing, or it could be something else. I'm assuming it's still the barrier. This card is still an unknown, but... I'm not super afraid of it if they haven't popped it already, because I imagine if it was a Legend Trap, they would have already used it. Or it could be a Legend Trap Hole that they just haven't used yet. Notably, they will deck out before I do. So we can go to that if we need to. It is actually better to summon this Chromatographic here. I know I just said deck out is a potential option, but I want to be trying to clear... this board more consistently. All we've seen are 1500 vanillas so far, so I'm just kind of assuming this is like aggro with Legend Draw. This card has been set here the entire time. All right, Princess's Recital is fine. Please do not let me just randomly disconnect. That'd be really frustrating. Yep. Frustrating, but nothing to really be done about it. Oh my god, was that was the duel without damage, wasn't it? I wasn't really paying attention because I was just annoyed at my internet. I'll respin after this game. Set 3 back row pass. Kind of annoying given my current hand. That fixes things. That doesn't. All right, well, we'll Secret Order. Set, set, and set. And let's just try to get in for a bunch of damage. Cool. Awesome. Feeling great. Quick, we have to end this game before my internet shits itself. We have to go fast. Hurry up. LP game. Okay. Hello, chemicalized salamander. Let's pop one of these back rows. I don't like that one. Dragon's Inferno. All right. Let's get the chemicalized salamander out there and just try to swing for lethal. The dragon. What? I have no idea what that deck was, but it's dead now. All right, I will respin because I'm pretty sure that previous game was a loss without damage because all they did was set 3. I did find Fiery Blaze, not a 0 damage. All right, that's all I needed to say, which means we get to keep going. I'm going first, right? Yeah. Fan of this hand, honestly. We'll keep the chemicalized salamander for next turn. 2 back row. I'm assuming this is Gaia. I'm assuming it's Hero Gaia specifically. Flame Wingman. Oh, it's the Hero Matarion Gaia deck. This variant of the deck is actually a little more annoying because Combustion Crisis doesn't really hit it because the Matarion fusions are 9s, the Hero fusions are 6s, and only the Gaia stuff are 7s. Palace Gargoyle. I love this card. This card is so sick. It turns on the Gaia skill just for pitching a card in hand. It's really nice. Or we have battle tested anyway. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. And then they get to add anything. We saw them add Wingman, right? Yeah. All right, so they're gonna get first Wingman here. Honestly, with the rising popularity of this deck, it might. Oh, they're just gonna go to champion and popular back row. Yeah, this doesn't matter. With the rising popularity of this deck, I might honestly just swap out Combustion Crisis for anything else. Honestly, Trap Hole feels like the move. I like Trap Hole over Negate Attack because it feels like Negate Attack is just never resolving. Depending on how they order their attacks, there's a chance this Argent just crashes into Ember and we get to keep her. That'd be nice, but I don't really think it's going to happen. Oh, no, because if they do this correctly, they can just Burst Wingman boost the Argent. Yeah, so they're going to do it, but now it leaves the Burst Wingman kind of vulnerable. But I'm losing my entire board here, so I think they're okay with that. Oh, are they going to direct attack with Gaia? Because that's fine. They should have just done Piercing if they were going to do that. Like, I don't know why they would make Champion or Conqueror instead of Swift if this is the case. Yeah, because this Champion is just not doing anything for them now. I mean, that's fine. I appreciate it when my opponents misplay. Could be better. Let's see what this Fatal Roar gets us. Not ideal. Ember. We'll get the chemicalized salamander out. Let's go salamander. We're gonna put back you, and you. Get some big shrinking going. It only going down by 500 is really unfortunate. I have to really choose when I'm gonna out here. I think the play is just to kill the Burst Wingman. So we survived the poly turn with no damage. Them getting to keep Argent is really unfortunate, but I can't really just crash in because there's always the chance they open another one. Spell Tactics gonna take out one of our like non-important back row. Does this it does let you recycle the Burst Wingman. That's cool. Unfortunately for my opponent, their monster zone is full. So unless they have a battle tested in hand, they're kind of not doing anything. Some Sword Dancer, boost the guy. That's totally fine. Come on. Yeah, just go battle phase. They only got monsters in hand. All right, I'm actually feeling really good right now. Yep. Bump in, take 3. Ooh, no normal monster is bad because I'm pretty sure Fatal Roar says normal monster. Yeah. We'll go Salamander here. Summon out Flame Ruler. Set and set. We do get a full field clear here. But it worries me because They've got a bunch of cards in hand. I mean, I think we're fine. They're on 700 life. We're on 5,300. They've got 3 cards in hand, which you know are monsters, or at least assume are monsters. Even if they find a way to assure a star, or like a Matarion fusion, or even a hero fusion, it's got to come from the 2 cards that they just drew. So unless it's like exactly fusion star restart, I think we're okay. Have they just left? Have they given up? I would love to know what's in their hand. I really would, but it seems like we're never going to get to know that answer. And there's the connection failed from our opponent. Well, if we're counting mine, we're certainly counting theirs. I will go to 23. Oh, God, this hand. What the fuck? I mean, it'll probably be okay because we have Secret Order Chromatographicus, but oh, not good. Especially when I see that. Oh, God. All right, show me a normal monster. Okay, this Fatal Roar is going to have to go brazy. I mean, Flame Roller's pretty good. I'll probably just do this and then... Yeah. I mean, we're not going to get in for any damage anyway, so why not? That was actually incorrect. Oh, no, it's fine. Wait, don't I have the other Ember Engrave? Oh, it's a Dr. Redbird. What? Oh, I see what I did. I read that in the wrong order. Oh, so this is actually better in case they're on widespread. It's slightly more optimal. Barrage of Steel. You got it. Oh, it's Sidra. Oh, I'm in terrible danger. But we've mostly unbricked. I think this is fine. I mean, that's a great sign. That's not. So we know the Legend Trap is gone. That's a nice hit. The Barrier? Hard Restoration. It's Matarion, which means this is Gaia. Uh-oh. So they have 1 unknown. I didn't see any Gaia cards in their hand. They were just all Matarion cards. Yeah, that's fine. That wasn't going to live anyway. Curious. That's pretty good. Find me a Secret Order, please. Asking you shall receive. Okay. We'll do the one from hand so we just draw more cards. And we're not going to Fatal Roar. Just get in for some big, big damage. Hit you for 10 million. Hit you for slightly less than 10 million. And just punch away. Music Princess's Recital. Okay. That's fine. I feel like I'm in a great spot. Until I see a Gaia card. In which case, then I will shit myself. Life points gained. It's not Gaia. This is pure Matarion, not using script. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Why is that in your deck? Why is there a Dragius here? It's prismatic. That's very pretty. But also, like, not scary at all, right? We have 2 Salamanders on board. They can only out 1 unless they crash with the second one, in which case, okay. What the fuck is that? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Ancient Gear Golem? It has to be, right? We haven't seen a legend monster. I can't beat Golem. I'm gonna punch it anyway. We're gonna find out. It's Golem. I could have never guessed. All right, well, it's kept them in the game for a turn, but they still do have to beat 3 bosses. All right, which they have not done. I think we're just about to wrap this one up. We'll go Salamander, put all 3 back, shrink by 10 million. Wait, what? Oh, they put all their monsters back. Well, that's a slight problem. We just need to find 1 boss and then we can get out of this. Salamander. We got Secret Order. Let's put some guys back so we don't deck out. All right. We have defeated the evil. My cards are now online again. They do something. Oh, they're just going to draw me out, aren't they? I think they have enough monsters to the point where they can just do it. No, I can stabilize from here. What the hell? What would that be? Blue eyes? Really? Well, I can stabilize from here because I can actually put cards back into my deck so they can deck out. What a weird game we're playing here. I wonder if they see the win condition. It's a big shrink, but that's not our win con. If we draw one more boss, we can just kind of kill them. We do need space in the back row, ideally, but I think we can force them. We like because they're forced to go on the offensive. Even if they get Ancient Gear Golem, it's fine. Because they have to commit, yeah, one more card in hand to get it going. They can't kill us in the amount of time they have. We can just go Embers pretty safely here. Just swing in. Yep. GG's. What a weird game. What a very strange game of Rush Duels we've just played.